that's like autofocus, but using that focus actually finish homework will help. But you definitely doing better than Caden.
You gonna fail Caden?
Huh? I'll fail anyone. It's not a problem.
If I get a 4 on practice exam, will you change my grade today?
What?
If I get 4 on practice exam, will you change my grade today? Yeah.
Depends. 5, yes. 4, depends.
4B. I'll take a B.
Sure.
Dude, I'm not shooting for the 5. No offense, I have no reason to shoot for a 5.
You want to be a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't need a 5. I'm just being honest. I'm not like I'm being real with a lot of things.
Any engineering degree, you didn't get a 5, you have to retake.
Yep. If you're engineer, then you have to get a 5.
Right?
Especially UCF, worse than any other school. UCF is actually engineering actually only take a 5, but UF actually take a 4.
Really?
Because on the I don't know.
Yeah.
So this is an A. So A squared plus U squared. This one's gonna be arc 10 of U over A plus C. And there's 1 over A in the front, so don't forget that 1 over A. Now arcsin doesn't have 1 over A. Now du over U times square root of U squared minus A squared is equal to 1 over A arc secant of U over A absolute value plus C. Huh?
No, this is one.
Ah, and it's squared.
Yeah, but if you get a retake
Wow.
And technically the score is shit.
All right, so then you're gonna be like, I think I never had to answer this question, but some people are asking, so I'm gonna answer it right now. Is what's the difference between U and A? U is usually something with a function, some type of functions or expressions. Okay, so like 2x or sine of x, those are U. A is the constant. And you're gonna be what kind of constant is like a number. Okay, so right now, yeah, it doesn't show that there is any number here except the square, according to Max. Yeah, so there's no number, right? There's invisible 1 there, but everywhere pretty much. But there is no actual number. But this is how you're gonna see it, and you're gonna use those formula to apply to the equation. So now the question is actually has number, right? The question has dx 4 minus x squared. So I want you to take an integration of this. If you got an answer, raise your hand. Good. Good. Emma, come on, work on the answer. Focus. Got an answer? Okay. Olivia got an answer? How many of you guys have not got an answer yet? Okay. Now, word advice, I need you guys all look at me for a second. The word advice in any integration, create good habits. And here's a good habit. Usually find out what u is, Jacob. Usually find out what u equal to. Find out what du is. Solving for dx. Those 3 steps for definite integral. If it's is an indefinite integral, but if it's definite integral, do one more step is doing the u, changing the boundaries. So those are 4 things that you have to pay attention to. And I'm gonna say this right now, and there are people that's gonna not do it, and they're gonna make a mistake. So, and I'm gonna show you here. So this one is gonna be easy. So u squared equal to x squared, u equal to x, du equal to dx, right? And a squared is equal to 4, a is equal to 2. So therefore, it's gonna be integration of du over square root of a squared minus u squared, which is arc sine of x over 2 plus c. Now, everybody got this one, I know. So what's the next one? Integration of dx over 2 plus 9x squared. So I want you to do this one. Yes.
You only tried a square.
For me, Hannah usually pretty good, but for me, if I want to teach general, everybody, it's usually better to write out to avoid any type of mistake. Yes?
Do you care for square root of?
What square root? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It depends on what the question is.
What is square root of 2?
1.414.
You're wrong. Okay, so it's square root.
Square root 2. How many of you guys got answered? Okay. No. I will say, as far as right now, from first period to now, only 1 student got it right. Because people don't listen to what I say. The only student got right is Easton from first period. Drew got it wrong. I think Valiant got it wrong.
You're lying.
You can ask him. I love Valiant. Like Christy Goldberg called to this place. It's like, yeah, can you send a student to Media Center, Valiant? And I was like, why? Oh, he's a top 10.
Yeah.
And
Number 3.
You're right.
and the Valiant is like, do I have to go?
He was salutatorian. I would have wanted to hear that speech.
Valiant?
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be really concise 2-word speech. If
Yeah.
I know Valiant.
But Amira got it.
Amira is good too. Amira will be a very better speaker than Valiant. All right, so why does people make mistakes? So anybody is courage enough to tell me the answer? Yes, Ian.
1 over 3 square root of 2 or 10 3x over square root of 2.
Anybody got the same answer? Can you say that again?
1 over 3 square root of 2 arc 10 3x over square root of 2 plus c.
Anybody got the answer?
2 over 6 or 10 3x.
Hannah got it? That's not square root over. Oh, you rationalize?
Yeah, that's what I
Can you
did.
rationalize inside that arc?
No, you don't need to rationalize. So what happened is this. Anybody got 1 over square root of 2 in the front? Okay, so if you got 1 over square root of 2, it's wrong. And I'm gonna tell you why that is. So and I usually when I say stuff, I set up to the following things. And if you pay attention, it's a squared equal to 2, a is equal to square root of 2, u squared equal to 9x squared. U is equal to 3x. Du equal to 3 dx. And du over 3 equal to dx. This one, it will be du over 3 times 2 plus 9x squared. So that 3, I can take it outside because it's not useful. So that's going to du a squared plus u squared, right? So there'll be 1 over 3 root 2 arc 10 u is 3x over root 2 plus c. So this is the correct answer. The reason being is this 3 is there is affected answer, and a lot of people don't pay attention to that. Even I told you says write down u, write down du, solving for dx. A lot of people don't do that, and if you don't build a good habit, you're gonna keep on continuously get a lot of questions wrong. So yes, let's try again. And there's a reason why a lot of students got it wrong, including myself. It's not just like, yep.
Just said, bro. I thought that it was.
I figure.
I
I don't blame you because the Monday's off, but tomorrow is also a short day too. Tomorrow is also a short day too, right? Tomorrow has a different schedule. Which period is it with?
Wait.
I think that's some resiliency day.
It's so dumb.
That was kind of easy.
It's give me mental health problem. Like I don't have problem before, now I have mental health problem. Jacob, finish his problem.
Such an LTN.
LTN. LTN. Should I look it up?
Go for it.
LTN. I'll look up later. I still don't understand what's justical mean. It's a TikTok term or what?
Yeah, sure.
You need a formula, so this is a formula here. Take a picture of this.
I don't know what to do with the X. Should I?
Oh, well, if you do all the U's and A's, you should see it.
U F. Do I set it as the?
Yeah, there's two different U's.
Yeah. Do I set it as the 9?
No, it's not the U value, that's the U value.
Oh my god, can you guys stop ridiculing me?
I hate the new language.
Oh, I heard about that. Of course you did. What is an LTN? What's it supposed to be? It's an HTA. Our generation is so prepared.
I looked it up, I still can't find anything. Low traffic neighborhood?
Two different U values.
Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set U is equal to what? Good. U is equal to what? 2x, right? Du got 2 dx. Remember, du over 2 equal to dx. A squared is equal to 9, a is equal to 3. So therefore, it's going to say du, right? This is going to become 2x, right? Because this is the, do you see that? And this is equal to 4x squared minus 9. So this one becomes the u. Square root of u squared minus a squared du. Does that look familiar? Is the arc secant of u, which is 2x over 3, and 1 over 3 plus c. So do you see that this is a very, very important? A lot of people don't do this part and do, yes.
Is it absolute value?
Yeah, it's absolute value. Thank you.
While solving, I didn't say like 2x equals u. I just said that like u equal to x, so x equals to over 3. And then put into x is like u over 3 minus.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Yeah. All right, let's try this one. See how much time I have. How much time I have?
This one's
4 minutes.
Mister, are you live streaming this?
I think so. Why is it hard?
I just need some.
Not talking so hard.
Bro, I need my.
Your sticky notes? Oh my god. Okay, start.
Yes. This becomes this becomes u. Because 2x becomes u. And then that becomes u square root of u squared minus a squared. And that becomes the arcsecant formula. Always pay attention to du. I don't think like I have emphasized that enough throughout in the past. But make sure you.
Yeah, du is important. Nice. You're gonna say u equals 1. Would it be negative 1? Or just 1?
It's 1 because the negative sign is inherent in the formula.
So then du equals dx. So this is the easiest. You literally just plug it in. That's so big, yeah. You just.
All right. U squared equal to e to the 2x. U must be what? E to the x, right? Du is equal to e to the x dx, right? Du equal to e to the x dx. Is that okay? And the a squared is equal to 1. A is equal to 1. So this one is going to be...
Mr. Ye, the formula you gave us is du over square root of a squared minus u squared.
No, wait. This one is going to... dx is going to change to du over e to the x, right? So this one is going to become du over u times u squared minus a squared, which is the arcsecant.
But you gave us a different formula.
Yeah, but this becoming it is becoming the third formula. It becoming this one. So this is 1 over 1 arcsecant of U over A.
You made the shiny coming from Germany. We got that. And what else did this month do? No. What did
Huh?
you do to Germany?
For the homework, yes, not for the test. Test, I won't ask you. I just think like our sequence like kind of hard to remember and also not useful. R10 is very useful for a lot of cases.
What would people use that?
Huh?
What would people use that?
People don't use calculus in real life, to be honest. I think calculus will become a philosophy class, pretty much. Because people are gonna rely on AI to do everything. Yes.
So I remember our like work. We have like question like arctan 2x minus 3 equal 5.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have time.
Because I want to know
But we can sit down, go over if you want to come back. If you have time.
after school or
Yeah.
we can stay.
And in this situation, do we multiply by 10?
Not multiply with 10
Or-
both sides. 10 multiply
we-
it'd be 10 times, right?
Yeah.
But it's 10 of all. So it's
So
not
we
multiplying.
put the argument in the parentheses.
Yeah.
So if with parentheses we do like that, 10
Yeah.
of 10.
Yeah, but that's not multiplying.
Yeah, it's not multiplying.
It's like
you like put it and
yeah,
solve
it's
it.
like argument or something. So it's
Mhm.
not really multiplying, no.
Okay.
So my question was like, do we need to put parentheses to like?
Mathematically, yeah, you should always put parentheses when you have that situations, just preventing any wrongdoing. But do you have to? Is automatically inherit a parenthesis when you put something in the front, unless you don't know. Yeah, but I will put a parenthesis, just me.
Thank you.
Oh, our good friend Emily will be here today.
Is she gonna be high?
The right side of her mouth can't move.
She can't smile. So funny. She sent me a picture of her smiling, and it's like half her face, and the other half is like not
Let's
moving.
see.
You could sing. You could be a good singer.
You know, sometimes you don't
Me?
Yeah.
You don't want to hear me sing. What's funny is there was one time in a temple event, and they want people volunteer to go up there and sing, and my wife back then, it was my girlfriend, and she's like, "Yeah, you should do it." I'm like, "No, you don't want me sing." She's like, "I'm gonna be mad at you if you don't."
Oh no.
Do you want the windows open?
So she gave me like ultimatum, and I was like, fine.
Uh-oh.
And I went there to sing. And yeah, you can no, don't open the window because there's a bee outside. There's a bee outside. There was like 4 bee coming through that window on pre-calculus. We had to kill all 4 of them.
Good, I'm scared of pre-calc. Something is wrong with my brain.
Okay, so she. Wait, what's wrong with it?
No
Okay.
ADHD medication, but something about it is different.
Okay. Can I open the door? So she won't. She's like, you have to go sing because she's the one to volunteer, and we need people there. And she's a good singer. She's a great singer. She can sing very well. She sings karaoke all the time. So basically, this is a karaoke competition.
Oh yeah.
You look okay.
Get out of my way.
I can't move like this on my face. I saw on TikTok and it was
Okay, we cannot make you laugh.
I wish you had Izzy though. My friend Izzy got hers done the same
Why don't you do like couple at a time, like do it one side? You do all of them one. Okay, and then what happens? My uncle and my dad, they all can sing. My uncle is like a producer, like in Taiwan. Like he looks like he looked like all the actors and actors in Taiwan, like famous actors. So I had to go up there and sing because my girlfriend forced me at the time. And when I started singing, and she's on the other side of the temple, and she's like, "What the hell is?" And there was a crowd of 100 people, and everybody was dead silent. And my uncle and my dad, they both are great singers. We are like he sing like Elvis Presley. He loves Elvis. My dad's like this. And my uncle did the same thing. And I was like, I feel like so shit. And I guess my wife feels so bad about me, and then I guess eventually married me. Yeah, but I also like sacrifice so much, and she's like, "Yeah, I think you're worth it," because she feel bad for me. That's what she did. All right, so get your homework out. Lena, where you been?
Yeah, Peter has something to say.
Hi, Peter.
He's gonna say something in Chinese.
Go ahead, watch, right?
He's gonna say Happy New Year.
How do you say it?
Say it out loud.
He learned Bella how to stuff like that.
How to say Myanmarese again? I saw folks say Chúc mến no mét no mét. That's kind of hard. All right, I need you to get your homework out, and I want you to go over the homework.
I don't know. For money. Oh no.
Kushan, come back here. On that side. Yeah, you're on the island by yourself. You're on the island by yourself. Because see, you know the day you were not here, I was so peaceful.
You were peaceful for the past several days. Like, I haven't done crap. I've been very chill.
Yeah, except you don't hear me when I'm talking. You're still talking. You guys should be going over the homework, please.
Okay, this is the line to the limit. Is
I did that and then cancel out the cost of it.
Okay, this one was like, I thought it was just diverging, just because, right? Because this one was divergent, like, harmonic. And then the sign is oscillating between negative one and sine 1 over n. Yeah.
Should be going over the homework.
I assume. Thank you. How long you take?
I know what I'm going to down is side, so right? Small side,
Like, you just ruined everything.
Oh, you're right.
When you this.
You
So we can get it into that.
Yeah, I didn't think we would yet.
I would have to know.
I don't think that's like I still did help already.
My last second.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a long
Okay, and then.
Yeah, it's been 17. It's very easy.
Well,
Oh no.
this is like how it helps them out with that, like, because like I didn't know. I don't know what to be. So then I like to try with it. over and that. So like you don't have to like
And I was just having fun off there. That's enough. Because it's been great over
I don't know where you find this. Using use like whatever biggest part because so we had to compare
but like for like an expert yeah. So if you can use p value.
so is this
Yeah. Five.
so then you can say that's fine.
Can we take your trophies?
What?
Can we take your trophies? We're taking photos. What's up?
Can I get a picture?
Okay, yeah.
Wait, you're gonna hijack my trophy?
Look.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry.
Once at the end, it doesn't matter what the end Wait, what?
It actually was the same thing.
Yeah, but it's 7 points.
You didn't say it. You said mine was 13.
I know the US one minus sold by
And then that's what she said. That was the message.
What does matter? Okay, 20 over there, that just means that even though
You did X times 5.
that means
Let's just say like
and the square root of the normal one here from a
what's the square root of
no square root.
like 1/3 root.
So
1/3 root.
so five
They have to say power on the entire
that is you know what
So yes, you got homework.
Go back. If it's negative, then no, it's not converted.
And then my dad is gonna show up and they're gonna make all but then they're gonna be like, thank you.
If you don't, oh, but if you get mine, you have to do other
Shayla, now you guys finish your homework. Okay.
Are you looking for your little thing today? Is it like a huge reason for this? No.
and then
All right, so we're gonna give you a couple lemon comparison tests, like quiz questions, so that you can see what a question look like. And you should have your homework done, guys. All the homework from now on is all gonna be BC stuff. So a lot of BC stuff is on AP exam. So you guys have to realize that you cannot have missing homework. You cannot be like, I don't know, the homework's there, the homework's talking about immigrant or whatever. And you could have asked me, I would have replied to you. Yeah, you should focus on math. All right. The question I'm about to give you, so hold on a second, let's see if I can find it.
Do you not use folders? I think you might need a little shuffle folder.
I have organization problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We walked back to the room so we could hold on to it.
It's feel good. Nelly, let's win the third one, Nelly. March?
I can't drive.
See you guys.
I can't get a ride.
Oh, okay.
I have my mom. We have to meet my dad.
Then I'll talk. Then they're probably gonna be three of you guys, and I'll ask them about it to get it right or not.
That's it.
You and who?
That Eli is so cute. I never lied. Except when I say I like 5 people. That was Yeah, you didn't. You didn't see it. You did see it.
I saw the last video about that.
I missed you yesterday, but then you got my muscle off and you didn't watch this No.
All right, so shh. I might give you a question. Give you a question. Says, hey, n equal to 1, infinity of 2n squared plus n. Oops, 2n squared plus n over square root of 4n to the 7 plus 3. This is the one that we wanted you to see if they converge or diverge.
Into the 7.
Into the 7, yes. Into the 7. Next one, I want you to do summation of n to the infinity of square root n plus natural log of n over n squared plus 1. 4n to the 7.
4n to the 7?
Yes.
Isn't it ln n?
ln n. N squared plus 1, yes.
The 4n squared plus 3? And 4n to the 7 plus 3?
Yes.
Well, I genuinely I have 16. No, it's okay. I don't do drugs. It's like why? I can't do
I don't have all day. Come on. Feel like sass today.
But sure, the problem's not like me. I don't have all day. Give me 10 seconds.
No.
No.
No, I feel like this one's low comparison test. I don't even have to look.
I can't move the right side of my face, which means the right side of my brain didn't exist. Give me some extra.
Nothing.
Usually it's at like half the time.
Is the first one convergent?
Oh no, can you prove it?
I think so. I think I proved it. I did the password.
Positive.
I like that.
You're comparing it. You're creating another It's not like you're not manipulating them. You're just making a nuance and then you look at them and say, well, if Krishan is ugly and I make an even uglier thing and I know the thing is uglier, then I know that thing is ugly.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one.
What was your final answer?
I hear that one. That was great.
No big deal. What was your final answer?
So Krishan is a borderline ugly.
Yeah. Not borderline. He's past the borderline.
Not even borderline.
See how thick are you tonight?
I'm not sick.
We're moving differently.
I'm trying to make it like
All right. What should I compare you?
Squared over n to the 7.
So n squared over n to the 7 over 2, right? We can simplify that, can we? So it'll be 1 over n to the what? 3 over 2, right?
Yeah.
So we can compare to summation of 1 over n to the 3 over 2 n equal to 1 infinity. We know this is converge because I'm sorry. P series, right? So then we say we just want to divide this by that. So it'll be limits n approach infinity of 2n squared plus n over square root of 4n to the 7 plus 3. And that's going to be 1 over n to the 3 over 2. So that's going to be limits as n approach infinity of 2n to the what? 2 plus 7 over 2. Okay, 7 over 2 plus n to the what? 5 over 2 over this one is going to be 4n to the 7 plus 3. Now we're going to divide it by the highest power here. So what would it become to? You divide it by highest power in term of here. 2 over 2. Yeah, 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So what? How do you so we divide it by this by n to the 7 over 2, 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 right? So this will eventually, this is going to cancel out because this is a 7 over 2 as well. So it'll be 2 over root 4. That's equal to 2 over 2. That's equal to 1. So it's converge because this is equal to finite and positive. Yeah. All right. And what would you compare this one to?
Great question.
N to the 1 half. So it just be 1 over n to the 3 over 2.
Mm-hmm. So compared to that, is it converge or diverge? Converge, right? Separate, I still need to talk to you.
So it's just equal to 1.
Yeah, it's still converge, right?
Yeah.
So limit comparison test. This how do you use limit comparison test? Is it hard?
Now it's easy.
Okay. Now, alternative series test. What did we talk about alternative series test yesterday? We talk about alternative series test. What's the three condition?
alternating.
Alternating.
Limit of infinity approaches 0, and then it decreasing.
Okay. So we end up with this question with summation of n equal to 1, infinity n over -2 to the n minus 1. And we say, hey, can you do this? Is this alternating? Is this alternating or not?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, why?
Because it n minus 1 for the denominator, so it shows that it's alternating.
Okay, so can I change to this summa- can I change this to, let's say, -1 to the n plus 1 or minus 1 or some type of alternating? So in this case, -1 to the some type of power to the a to the n equal to 1 infinity. In this case, it's going to be something like this, n minus 1. Can I change to that? Yeah, so I can change this. How do I change that? So n equal to 1 infinity. This one's n over -2. Not -2, sorry. -1 to the n minus 1 to the 2 to the n minus 1. Is this okay? Is it okay for Krishan, but is it okay for everybody else? Okay. So this one you can put in the front. It should be no problem. So therefore, that we are comparing to -1 to the n minus 1. Right? And that this is just going to be n over 2 to the n minus 1 summation n equal to 1 infinity. So this is the alternating. So we have the first condition. We have the first condition. What is the second condition?
Limit.
Yeah.
How'd you just bring it up without like changing?
It's only sign is affecting.
Oh, you're right.
Limit n approaches infinity of a of n equals to 0. Second condition.
Second condition is what? What is second condition?
Limit n approaches infinity of a of n equals 0.
Okay. So limits as n approaches to infinity, right? N over 2n minus 1. So how do we know it go to 0? L'Hopital rule, because at there it's going to be infinity over infinity, right? So if we do L'Hopital rule, it's going to be limit n approach infinity of 1 over natural log of 2 times 2 to the n minus 1, which is equal to 0. So second condition is true. How do we know it's decreasing?
Derivative test.
Do I really want to do derivative on that one?
No. Oh, isn't it that a of n plus 1?
Okay, let's do a to the n plus 1. A to the plus 1 and a to the n is a to the n plus 1 has to be less or greater than less. Okay, good. If that's less, can you do a to the n plus 1 over a to the n? Is this okay? Okay. So which one are we comparing? This is a to the n, right? Okay, what's a to the n plus 1 then? Like this, right? Who says that? Good job, you like.
Is 0 minus 1 at the bottom?
No, because n plus 1 minus 1 is n. So would it be n plus 1 over 2 to the n? All over n over 2n minus 1. We're gonna say they can equal to some points, right? They can equal to. Is that okay? So it'll be n plus 1 over 2 to the n times 2 to the n minus 1 over n. This one is going to be 2 to the negative 1, right? Is that okay? Can I cross this out? Can I n plus 1 over 2 to the n? Is that true when n is greater than 1? if I plug in 1, 1 plus 1 over 2 is 1, right? What happened if you plug in 2? 3 over what? 4. What happened if you plug in 3? Yeah, so it's getting smaller and smaller. It's becoming less than 1. So when n is greater than 1, it's always going to be true. So it's decreasing or not?
Yeah.
So alternative series says what?
It becomes closer and closer to 1/2.
Converge, AST. We have finished 3 conditions. Now, sometimes alternative series does not apply. So why is this case does not apply? Summation of n equal to 1 infinity of -1 to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 over n. Is this case apply? And why not?
It doesn't,
Why?
because it's not decreasing.
It's not decreasing. Okay. Is this okay? So this one AST does not apply. Even though it does not apply. So if it's increasing, so you're gonna add and subtract the bigger number, it will still go diverge. How much time I have? I don't have enough time. I'll try. Okay, so let me mix like easier for tomorrow. So this is one of the most common test question on AP exam. Okay, so I need you to put your computer away and phone away. We'll see how it goes. I don't know yet. Okay, alternative series remainder. This is a very common question on AP exam. Alternating series remainder. Only apply in alternating series. So basically, this one's kind of confusing, so we're gonna have to bear with each other. We're gonna spend today to kind of show you the introductions. How do we find the error? So we know a converge. We know AST converge into a value, right? Because you say, oh, +1, -1/2, +1/4, -1/3, or -1/5, +1/6. So it's gonna be, so if I look at it in terms of distance, right? In terms of like this, and come back halfway, like it's not even halfway, because it's subtracting that, and it's a little bit less, and a little bit less, a little bit less, and a little bit less, and I keep on going 80% of it. So eventually it's going to converge into the value. That's how you keep on adding a plus and minus, plus and minus, and plus minus, because it's going to subtract backward, but it's not subtracting as much as before. And you're going to add, it's not as much as previous term, and you're going to keep on going.